Your external reality, your 3D reality, is a reflection of your internal reality. And your internal reality is your mind. So, whatever is in your mind at the moment is what is reflecting in your reality at the moment. Now, I want you to take a moment and just become aware of what you are currently seeing in your reality. Just become aware of your health, your relationships, your bank account, your business. Just become aware, and without judging yourself. Remember, no judgment. You're just going to observe, because the moment you can observe your results, you are now observing the actual program that is in your subconscious mind that is either holding you back from reaching your full potential. And the moment you can observe the program, you are now above the program. So you are no longer the program. You have now taken your power back. So just become aware of your outside world, your external reality, your 3D. Now, whatever you are seeing right now is simply a reflection of your mind. Now, when you change your mind, you change your outside world. You just have to ask yourself, what do you really, really want? A lot of people know what they do not want. They're like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of struggling. I'm so tired of not being able to manifest XYZ. I'm just so tired of not being able to do XYZ. I just had enough of XYZ. So a lot of people know exactly what they do not want. But when you ask them, what do you really, really want? What do you really, really want? Share with me in the comments below. What do you really, really want to manifest in 2025? If you could have anything on this planet without failing, what would that be? Because whatever your answer is, that is your passion, that is your heart's desire. That is what you really, really want. So my question to you is, if you could have anything, if you could be anyone without any chance of failing, what would that be? Whatever is coming into your mind, that is your heart's desire, that is your passion, that is your purpose. Now that you are clear in what it is you want, all you need to do now is just become the person who now has your desire. You want to shift your mind to the version of you who already has that desire. So if that version is abundance, all you need to do is just shift your mind to your abundant self. Ask yourself, okay, how would my abundant self think? What would be the thoughts of an abundant person? While an abundant person will be grateful by default, so whenever they just go out, in nature, they immediately recognize that abundance is all around them. They see the abundance of sunlight, the abundance of air that they breathe, the abundance of trees, the abundance of grass, the abundance of sand, the abundance of clouds, the abundance of people, the abundance of cars, the abundance of, I can go on and on and on and on. So an abundant person recognizes that abundance follows them wherever they go. And they're always grateful. Because why? When you are grateful for being abundant and for the stuff in your life, such as your clothes, food, phone, electricity, money, clients, nature, you get more of that. You generally just get more of that. So an abundant person's thoughts would be one of gratitude and appreciation. And how would an abundant person feel? So you ask yourself, okay, now that I am my abundant version, how am I thinking? How am I feeling? How am I acting? How am I responding to other people? Now, when you answer all these questions, you are now sculpting that 2.0 version of you. And now, in order for you to experience that version, every day you just close your eyes and you visualize, or you just rehearse yourself to be this new version by thinking, feeling, acting, and you ask yourself, okay, so what choices are you now making? What stuff are you experiencing now? What is happening in your life now that you are abundant? What has changed? What is new? It's like you're daydreaming. You know, you always daydream, right? When you wash the dishes, you daydream, whether that's stressing, worrying, being anxious, you're always daydreaming. Now you do the exact same thing, but you are now daydreaming about your 2.0 version. You're now daydreaming about you as the abundant person. Now get this. When you are now taking time to experiencing this in your mind, in your imagination, you are now becoming this new version of you. And when you become this new version of you, guess what? It is complete, because each and every state is complete. It has its own thoughts, it has its own feelings, it has its own actions, and it has its own automatic manifestations. Now all of a sudden you're seeing all these synchronicities, unexpected money, unexpected opportunities. Things are just, going so awesome for you because you have now accepted and assumed that you are an abundant person. Right? You've accepted and assumed that you are now an abundant person. Now you're thinking grateful thoughts. You're feeling freedom. You're feeling that appreciation. Now, when you're now giving your time away, you're giving your gifts, you're giving, money. That's what an abundant person do. They think thoughts of gratitude and appreciation. They feel that freedom that comes with abundance, joy, security, safety. When they act in terms of gifting, giving themselves, giving their service, giving money, giving whatever. Because you know that you always have more than enough. Now you just want to give. And that's how you change your mindset. Now, when you change your mindset, your external reality changes automatically. All you need to do is just become clear in what it is you want. What do you really, really want? Okay, now that you know what you want, become this person. It's being, having, and then doing, not other way around. We've been taught to do, have, and then be. But we know that that's a recipe of disaster because it causes so much stress, anxiety, and worry. You first want to be, you first want to feel, you first want to think, you first want to act in your mind how it is to be this new version of yourself. In your mind, you want to infuse your mind with this new version of yourself. You want to experience it in your mind first. That's how you're being. You want to embody this new version of yourself in your mind. And what will happen is your external reality will reflect your new mindset. So your body will be pulled to this new version of you, or the abundance will come to you. You know, it can come in two ways. Either your body is being pulled to that reality, or the reality comes to you. Unexpected money comes to you. Unexpected opportunity comes to you. Clients come to you. Or you get an idea and you act on it, which is inspired action, and then boom, you're now experiencing all this opportunities, unexpected money, etc., etc., etc. So that's how you change your external reality. Leave the 3D alone. All you need to do is just change your mind. Change your mind. And when you change your mind, you, my friend, will change your world. Now, if you need help to change your self-concept, to become clear, to embody this new version of yourself, to remain faithful and to sustain this new state, you can book a free consultation call with us. All the details are in the description below. Having said that, keep smiling and remember, it's being first and then having and then doing, not the other way around. So in other words, leave the 3D alone. Leave your external reality alone. All you need to do is just work on your mindset. Work on your mindset. You have to internally undergo a brain surgery, if you will. You have to change those thoughts. You have to change those feelings. You have to change how you act and respond in your mind. And you have to change those daydreams, those self-talk, that inner conversations, unfortunately. Because your 3D is simply reflecting your mind.